If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, so today we have another custom tactic to review, and we're going to review it from your boy. Woo! Listen, this is a custom tactic that I've already done, okay? Things change depending on the patch that comes out. Honestly, it's not really a lot that changes. You know, they say that they fix certain things that don't get fixed and so on and so forth. But I did make a variation of a 4-5-1 after my 4-5-1 because I was like, oh, this doesn't really seem like it's really doing that crazy anymore. And then this patch came out and it feels like it is again, which is great because when you look at the tactics, you kind of get the gist of what I personally look for. Like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, like I tell you guys this all the time, like there's custom tactics I get from people where I'm like, I guess this is just not my play style because I'm just not seeing the movement. Like I'm not seeing any movement. Like call me Ninja 2.0, you know what I'm saying? And it's important for me to see the movement when it comes to players. And you guys will see it from the player roles specifically why the things make sense the way that they do, right? So you'll notice right off the bat it has stopper plus plus or stopper plus and play and ball playing defender. Nowadays, I mostly just use defender defend for the most part. Honestly, you could totally put one defender on ball playing defender, right? Because if you actually take a look at the description of it, it's not a horrible thing to work with. A modern center back who is as comfortable playing offside as playing the ball, capable of moving forward or wired to support build-up play, right? And honestly, that's not a horrible thing to have for one individual player. So you could totally do that if you want, right? With Ruben Diaz, she actually passes the ball quite nicely. So you could totally do that if you want, right? But the rest of it, I do keep the same depending on the players that I have because of the way that it generally builds up, right? So both of the fullbacks are on fullback defend, goalkeeper, do whatever you want with. It doesn't have to be sweeper keeper. I just have it on that because Courtois has the plus plus on it. The guy down the middle, holding, defend, right center mid is box to box balance. I wish they gave holding plus to Casemiro. That would have been really cool. But box to box balance for the right center mid, left center mid is playmaker, attack. Left mid is on inside forward attack. So when given an attack focus, the inside forward will focus on cutting inside and making attacking runs. And then with this one, when balanced, the inside forward will offer minimal defensive support and sometimes hold off making runs in behind to instead offer passing options. So it just depends on the build-up. If you notice that you don't really want this guy to be too aggressive, you just change it back to balance, right? But I like the attack. I think the balance of having someone that offers passing support, working off of the box-to-box, and then having a guy like this that's the aggressive player, but then your playmaker helping him with the playmaking part, it's nice because this is how your team looks in game, right? So you always have different options to work with. It basically, like, it almost reverts to like a 4-3-2-1 in a sense, right? Because of the way that the players generally perform. Obviously, you want to try to get the role pluses as much as possible, but yeah. Striker, advance forward, attack. Team tactic itself, we put it on counter to force attacking AI out of the players as much as possible. They actually make some pretty decent movements. Very forced, a lot of runs. And then defensive approaches on 70 just to get movement out of the defenders and be able to get the ball back and push forward, because it's always important for your defenders and your midfielders to kind of be close to each other so there's not that like opening space. We might do one in the future that's like a 4-1-4-1 as well. It might be similar to this tactic just with a center defensive mid, but we have to test that out whenever the day comes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the 4-5-1. We'll try to do like a custom tactic every single day. Tomorrow I'll probably be giving the 4-4-1-1 a go because that one is like one of the top formations to use, and we're gonna start implementing some of the new roles that they've added into the game. Like I think the cam is classic 10. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna see if some of the cards actually have them. I guess they'll add like new cards that have them, because I don't know if like Putellas has it, for instance. No. Cam. What about like Musiala and stuff? Probably not, right? Yeah, so Classic 10 is going to be their way of selling new cards, I guess, right? Because I guess Del Piero or whatever has like the plus plus of it. So we're not going to use Del Piero because you guys are not going to be able to afford that, right? Would it make sense to do that? It has to be affordable teams for the most part. At this point in the game, this is considered affordable team, right? Quote unquote, because some of the SBCs you would have gotten through grinding the game normally, but you can always replace certain players with certain players, right? Like you could put Mendy as your left back. You could put the rare gold Mateus as your left center mid. Center mid down the middle could be Sissoko if you have him with a bunch of French players in your team. It all depends, right? Like it's not really hard to replace. The main thing here, honestly, for me, guys, is just the advanced forward plus plus for Keane, right? It's plus plus for Keane on that's for movement, but even if you just have like the plus version of advanced forward, but it's a good player up top, they'll cook with it as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the intro. This is the first Friday in probably years where I did not do a player review because the players are not really worth reviewing because they're cheap, they're pretty decent, but for Friday content, it's pretty weak sauce, right? It would have been nice to get at least one player that was interesting, but I think there's going to be icons that are coming up soon that could be interesting for people to check out, so we'll probably be doing that, and we'll take it from there, okay? Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys. I'll take that. Nice goal, nice goal. Yeah, I thought he was going to move him a little bit. I think he did, actually. Nice goal. There we go. Nicely done. Good penalty. Nice. I was going to go for the pass there, but I don't know. I felt like it wasn't going to work out. Well done, QL. Little finish. There it is. 5-star weak foot Ginola. Nicely done, Diaby. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, you do want me to score the meta goals, though. That's for sure. Nicely done. Good goal, good goal. That's, you have to green everything, bro.